Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to see Class 12 Biology, Chapter 4, Principles of Inheritance and Variation. In this we are going to see sex determination. How is the sex of an organism determined? See, in the previous videos, we learned how tribes are inherited from parents. But another interesting question is how one individual becomes male or female. So this process we call as sex determination. So for many years, scientists believed that sex was decided by environmental factors or chance. So later, through experiments on insects and other animals, they discovered that chromosomes play the major role in determining sex. So these special chromosomes are called as sex chromosomes. Yeah, let's start with the topic. So chromosomal basis of sex determination, XO type. So Henking's discovery. So the story begins in 1891. The story begins in 1891. So when the scientist Hermann Henking was studying the sperm formation in insects, so during his observation, he noticed a strange nuclear structure. About like 50% of the sperm contained the structure and the remaining 50% did not contain it. So since he did not know what it was, he called it as X body. He called it as the X body. And later scientists proved that this X body was actually a chromosome which was named as X chromosome. So this discovery became the first clue that chromosome determine sex. Next we are going to see autosomes and sex chromosomes. So scientists then realized that chromosomes can be divided into two groups. One is the autosomes. So autosomes, they control the body characters like height, skin, color, eye color, etc. And sex chromosomes determine whether the organism develops as a male or female. An XO type of sex determination. So this mechanism is seen in grasshopper, where you can see this mechanism in grasshopper. So here the female, yeah, XX, it produces only one type of egg always. It produces one type of egg always, yes. And then male XO, it produces two kinds of sperm. That is the X-bearing sperm and a sperm without any sex chromosomes. You can able to see here. Yes, X-bearing sperm or no XO. Okay. So now fertilization happens in two ways. So egg X and X sperm, it produces XX. So what is the sex of that is female. And egg X and O sperm, it produces XO, so it is a male. So the sperm only decides the sex, right? So what we should remember for exam point of view is female is XX and male is XO. So male produces two different gametes. Therefore, male is heterogametic. So next we are going to see XY type and ZW type, that is heterogamety. So scientists later found that not all animals follow the XO system. So two other important systems are XY, two other systems are XY and ZW. Yes, XY and ZW system. So let's see this XY type. So it is seen in humans, Drosophila melanogaster and most mammals. So here the female is XX, female is XX and male is XY. So female is XX and the male is XY. So the male produces two types of sperm, X sperm and Y sperm. And the female produces only one type of egg. Therefore, the male is called heterogametic. Male is called as heterogametic. Yes, male heterogametic. You can see here. Next, male heterogametic. Hetero means different. Hetero means different. So, since the male produces two different gametes, he is called heterogametic. So this occurs in XO system and also in XY system. Let's see the ZW. So in ZW, that is female heterogamety. So this system is seen in birds. Yes. So here the situation is completely reversed. So male is ZZ, male is ZZ and female is ZW. Male is ZZ and female is ZW. So what happens here? You can able to see it here also. Can you able to see here? So male is ZZ and female is ZW. So the male produces only Z sperm, but the female produces Z egg and W egg. So female is heterogametic. Yeah. So what you should remember, the heterogametic sex is always the one producing two different kinds of gametes. Next, let's see sex determination in humans. Humans follow XY type of sex determination. See, every human cell contains 46 chromosomes. How many chromosomes? 46 chromosomes arranged in 23 pairs. Among these, 22 pairs are autosomes and one pair consists of 6 chromosomes. So, female is XX and male is XY. So, next we are going to see formation of gametes. So during spermatogenesis, formation of gametes, what happens? During spermatogenesis, half of the sperm carry an X chromosome, the remaining half carry a Y chromosome. Thus 50% X sperm and 50% Y sperm. So every ovum produced by the female always carry only one X chromosome. Yes. So fertilization takes place. So there are two possibilities. So what happens in case 1? See, the case 1, the egg will be like X, yeah, and X sperm. So the egg is X and X sperm and XX, a girl will be born. In case 2, egg is X and the sperm is Y, so XY, the son will be born. So who determines the sex? Since the father only contributes either an X or a Y chromosome, the father's sperm determines the sex of the child. The mother always contributes only an X chromosome. So we have a social message for you. So unfortunately, many people wrongly blame women for giving birth to daughters. See, scientifically, this belief is completely false. The sex of the baby depends on which sperm fertilizes the egg. So the mother has no role in determining whether the child is a boy or a girl. So every pregnancy has 50 percentage chance of a girl and 50% chance of a boy. Yes, let's move to the next one. Sex determination in honeybee, Haplodiploidy. So honeybees, they follow a completely different mechanism called the haplodiploid system. So here, sex is determined by the number of chromosome sets. Yes, sex is determined by the number of chromosome sets. It is not by X and Y chromosomes. So female honeybee, a fertilized egg receives one chromosome set from the mother and one chromosome set from the father. Therefore, female is diploid. Diploid it is 2n. Yes, diploid 2n. So chromosome, how many chromosomes? 32 chromosomes. And the female become either a queen or a worker bee. And a male honeybee, sometimes an egg develops without fertilization. So this process is called as the parthenogenesis. What is this process called as the parthenogenesis? Yes, such eggs becomes male. So male here is haploid. That is n equal to, that is 16 chromosomes. Yeah, haploid n. 16 chromosomes. So these males are drones mostly. So what happens here? See, since drones are haploid, they produce sperm by mitosis instead of meiosis. So another interesting fact is a drone has no father, cannot have sons, but it has a grandfather and can have grandsons. So this makes honeybee genetics very unique. Yes, exam point of view, you should remember the fertilized egg female. It is 2n, yes, 32 chromosomes, and unfertilized egg, that is the male, n, and is 16 chromosomal number. So let's have a quick revision. We have some important terms here. Sex chromosomes, chromosomes that determine sex, X, Y, Z, W. Autosomes, all chromosomes except the sex chromosome. And exotype, female is XX, male XO. It happens in grasshopper. XY type, Female is XX, male is XY, humans and fruit fly. ZW type, female is ZW, male is ZZ, that is in birds. Male heterogamety, male produces two kinds of gametes, XO and XY. And female heterogamety, female produces two kinds of gametes, ZW. And haplodiploidy, honeybee system where females are diploid and males are haploid. So we have come to the conclusion part. Don't skip the video, children. Watch it fully. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.